Hi everyone. So I am Nageshwar, working in CSC department in Srivas Engineering College. Today we are discussing about two-dimensional arrays. Okay. So in previous class we are discussing about 1D array. Array is nothing but a collection of homogeneous data elements. It's stored in a single name based on the index. Okay, and also array index is also starts from 0 only. Okay, so all these concepts are discussed in the previous class. Okay, so today we are discussing about 2D arrays. A 2D array is nothing but a collection of one-dimensional arrays. Okay, collection of one-dimensional arrays. Okay, here also we are storing n number of values of the same data type, means homogeneous data only. Okay, the syntax of 2D array is like this. Data type, variable name, and the first bracket says the maximum number of rows, and the second bracket says maximum number of columns. Okay, so two-dimensional array is nothing but a collection of one-dimensional arrays, so that here we are using the maximum number of rows, and then second bracket says maximum number of columns, so that the examples for two-dimensional array is matrix. Okay, and then how to declare 2D array? Int a of 5 of 5. Okay, here a is a variable name, the data type is integer, which can takes maximum 5 number of rows and the maximum 5 number of columns, so that automatically 5 into 5, 25 integer elements are stored in a single name A. Okay, that too in the form of two-dimensional format, I mean matrix format. Okay, so this is the maximum size of an array. In that we are using 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 or 4 by 4 or any combination, 2 by 3 or 3 by 2, like that. Okay, and then initialization of 2D array. How to initialize 2D array? Int a of 5 of 5. I want to take 5 by 5 matrix. Out of that I want to use only 3 by 3, like this. 1 2 3. This is one set, means 1D array, and then 4 5 6. This is another set, and then 7 8 9. Okay, so this is the initialization of 2D array. Here 1 2 3 is the first row, 4 5 6 is the second row, 7 8 9 is the third row. Okay, we all already know the array index position is starts from 0, so that this is the 0th row, this is first column, and this is second column. Okay, index position 0, index position 1, index position 2. Okay, the first row, second row, third row, like this. Okay, and then memory allocation or memory representation. Okay, memory representation of two-dimensional array, nothing but these elements are stored in a memory like this. Memory representation, the format of matrix only, means number of rows and number of columns. Here the array maximum size is 5 by 5, means 5 number of rows and 5 number of columns. So first row, second row, third row, fourth row, and then fifth row. Okay, this is the 5 number of rows and 5 number of columns. The memory is like this, and the index positions are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Index position always starts from 0 only. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we all know the horizontal value is nothing but a row number and the vertical value is nothing but a column number. Okay, this is the 5 by 5 memory allocation. In that I want to use only 3 by 3. Why? Because we are using 3 one-dimensional arrays are stored in a 5 by 5 matrix, so that the memory allocation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0th row 1, 2, 3 elements, and first row 4, 5, 6 element, and second row 7, 8, 9 elements stored. Okay, so this is the 3 by 3 matrix elements. Out of 5 by 5 we are using only 3 by 3. The remaining memory blocks are empty. Okay, we don't want to use. Okay, and then how to access these 2D array elements? How can we access 2D elements? Okay, I want to represent the value number 1, so that the representation of value number 1 is like this: A, the row number, and then column number. First bracket says the row number, row index number, and the second one says column index number. I want to choose one element, so that we want to represent A of 0, 0. Okay, so that A of 0, 0 represents value number 1. Why? Because 0th row and 0th column is like value 1. Okay, here also A of 0 and then 1 represents value number 2. We want to display value number 2 on the output screen. You must write here the index number, row index number 0 and the column index number 1, so that A of 0, 1 represents value number 2. Okay, and then the same way A of 0 of 2 represents value number 3. Okay, third value in the first row. Why? Because 3 by 3 matrix, the first row contains 3 elements. Those three elements are representation is like this: A of 0, 0, A of 0, 1 and A of 0, 2. Okay, like this all the elements in the array are representation like this only. The ninth element, last element, represents, last element means the value number 9. Okay, value number 9 is placed at second index row and second index column. Okay, so that we want to display the value A of 2 represents the value number 9. Okay, in this way any two-dimensional array displayed on the output screen, we must write these number of lines, so that the time complexity is very high and also space complexity is very high. Okay, for reducing the space complexity and the time complexity, we must use nested loops concept. Okay, so that I want to use 2 for loops. One for loop is for number of rows and second for loop is for number of columns. Okay, so that I want to write 2D array using loops is like this: for I is equal to 0, I less than 3. Why? Because 3 by 3 matrix, maximum 3 rows, I plus plus. This is the outer for loop for representing number of rows. For j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. The inner for loop, j represents the total number of columns. Print of percentage D, comma A. First square brackets represents the row number or row index number, means I, and the second square bracket represents column value or column index number, J. Okay. After displaying every row, I want to display one new line, printf /n. Okay, so this is the 3x3 matrix display. Any kind of matrix, these statements are must and should. Okay, now we want to trace the loop, how to represent or how to display all the elements in the 2D array and on the output screen. Okay, here I values start from 0, so that the condition I less than 3, 0 less than 3, condition true, so that entering into the loop, and then J value starts from 0, J value is 0, again condition 0 less than 3, condition true, then entering into the loop. Here is a printf statement, I value is now 0 and J value is now 0. Okay, the total printf is like this, printf percentage D comma A of 0 means 0th index row and 0th index position column. Okay, A of 0 represents the value number 1 is displayed on the output screen. Okay, and then after executing J value 0, again increment the J value becomes 1, again condition checking 1 less than 3, condition true, again entering into the loop, and then now J value is 1, I value is 0. Again the printf statement is like this, printf percentage D comma A of 0 1 means 0th row 1 column index, the 0th row first column. Okay, means second value 2 is represented on the output screen. After executing this, again J++, J value increment by 1, so automatically becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition true, again entering into the loop. Now J value is 2, the printf is like this, printf percentage D comma A of 0 2, 0th row second column, means the value number 3 is represented here. Okay, and then again J++ is executed, so value becomes number 3, again condition 3 less than 3 is false, so that terminate from the J loop, automatically cursor executes printf /n, so that cursor point comes to the next line. Okay, and then again I++ is executed. Previously I value is 0, after executing I++, I value becomes 1. Now I value is 1. Again condition checking 1 less than 3, condition true. Okay, so that again entering into the loop, again entering into the loop. Now I value is 0, I value is 1. Okay, again J starts from 0. Okay, why? Because after entering a second time into the loop, all the previous values are reset, so that previously J value becomes 3, now again reset to 0. Okay, again J starts from 0, J value becomes 0. The condition J less than 3 means 0 less than 3, condition true, so I value is 1, J value is 0. Okay, the printf statement is like this, printf percentage D comma A of 1 0. Okay, means first row and 0th column, means value number 4 is printed on the output screen. Okay, and then J++ is executed, J value becomes 1, again J value replaced here, 1 is less than 3, condition true, and executed printf statement is like this, printf percentage D comma A of 1 1 means first row and first column. Okay, the value number 5 is executed, displayed on the output screen. Okay, and then again j plus plus is executed, j value becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition true, and then j value is replaced here. Again the printf statement is like this: printf %d comma a of 1 of 2, means the value number 6 is displayed on the output screen. Okay, again j is executed, j plus plus is executed, so j value becomes 3, 3 less than 3, condition failed, so that it is terminate from the j loop and again execute printf slash n, means cursor point comes to the next line and then again cursor point goes to the I plus plus. Previously I value is 1, now after executing I plus plus, I value becomes 2. Again condition 2 is less than 3, condition true, so that again entering into the loop, so all the previous updated values are reset. Again j value reset to 0. Okay, again j value 0, so condition 0 is less than 3, true. Now I value is 2, j value is 0, means second row 0th column is executed, means value number 7 is displayed on the output screen. And then j plus plus is executed, after that j becomes 1. Okay, 1 is less than 3, again condition is true, again printf statement is like this: printf %d comma a of 2 1, 2 1, second row 1 column, I mean column 1. Okay, means 8 displayed on the output screen. And then j plus plus is executed, so that j becomes 2, 2 is less than 3, condition true. Again printf statement is executed like this: printf %d comma a of 2, means second row second column, second row second column, means the value number 9 is displayed on the output screen. Okay, again j plus plus is executed, but j value becomes 3, so that 3 less than 3, condition fails, so that it is terminated from the j loop. And again printf slash n is executed, the cursor point is wait for the next line, and next I plus plus is executed, I value becomes 3, again here I value 3, 3 less than 3, condition is false, so that the total loop is terminated. At the end of the loop, the matrix elements are displayed on the output screen. 3 by 3 elements are displayed output on the output screen. Okay, so this is the 2D array concept. Okay, so thank you very much.